your boy Steph. Today, what we're gonna talk about is 5 women that us men must stay away from, or I'm not telling you guys to stay away from these type 5 women altogether because there's no way that we can totally ignore them because um you have to deal with these type of women in some sort of shape or fashion because it ain't like you can like detect who the bitch really is. You ain't Professor Xavier, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna dive into the topic. Okay, so the very first one, five women we should stay away from, or to deal with them in caution. Does that make sense, fellas? Number one, and you already know what's on my list. Number one, single mothers. Okay, single mothers. Now, I know most of us guys on this Patreon are young. I'm 22 years young. I know some of my guys might be older. So, if even you're 22 to 30 or 30 to 40, there is no way in fuck you can totally disregard single mothers from off the dating market. Not unless you're dealing with women that are in high school and college, right? But if you're in the marketplace every day, going to work, you're going to the gym, 9 times out of 10, most of those women that are in the gym have kids or they're single mothers. Not unless you're in a city that's like a college city like Austin, Texas, or Los Angeles, or New York, or Chicago. Cities where there's gyms next to universities. Cities where there's grocery stores and universities are in the grocery stores, if that makes sense. Cities like that, where universities are close, they're in a close proximity where you can see these types of women. Other than that, majority of these chicks are single mothers or they're mothers in general. Why do I say deal with them cautious or don't deal with them at all? It's simply because what we have to understand about women is women are emotional, okay? But the roles have flipped. So now you have guys who act like bitches. We got guys that act like how the women act. We got guys that stay in relationships who got these women pregnant. They stay in relationships because of their kids. Women do that beta cuck shit, right? Regardless of, now I know it's hard if you have had investments with the woman, or you got a kid with her and y'all been together for a while. But yes, it's hard to get up and just leave a woman. It's very tough. But what we must understand as men is women are much more emotional to us. So when you're about to leave a woman, why do you think women be like, what about the kids? You know what I'm saying? When you're about to leave her because of something she did or something you might have done, the first thing she's going to say is, what about the kids? Why? Because she's emotionally attached to her kids, and her kids are emotionally attached to you as the father, and she's emotionally attached to you as well. So when we are in the marketplace, seeing women, what you must understand is, if you get a woman pregnant and somebody's trying to fuck your baby mama, he might fuck your baby mama, right? But that's about it. He won't get her mind like that, especially if you are the alpha that imprinted her. It's a difference between imprinting a woman and imprinting her womb. The sexual imprint is just the guy who is her sexual preference. It's the guy who she really wants to fuck. That type of guy. And 9 times out of 10, she might get with those kind of guys. Those guys might be her resemblance. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of her life. The womb imprint is just simply when this type of guy gets her pregnant, right? That's the womb imprint, because you're imprinting her womb. Every time she sees the children, there's an emotional attachment. So if I'm talking to this single mother, I know deep down I cannot compete with this baby daddy. Yes, fellas, we are competing in the sexual marketplace, right? The older you are, or the more successful you are, or the more charisma or sex appeal you have, the less competition you will have on a surface level. The more game you have, though, if you can stimulate a woman's mental, the less competition you will have. A lot of niggas think they have game, but very few do. So we must understand that as men. So we have to deal with single mothers very cautiously, right? Yeah, you got some single mothers that look fine as fuck. Yeah, you got some single mothers that's gonna want to fuck you. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys, do not fuck a single mother. Fuck that. I'm not going to tell you that. Just be cautious with them. Don't try to commit to her, because she won't love you how she loves the baby daddy. She just won't, because you can't compete with him. You cannot rewrite the womb imprint. I don't care if you got her pregnant second. He got her pregnant first. So it doesn't matter. Right? So that's one thing that we must understand about single mothers. We can't, as men, we can't afford to commit our lives to single mothers. Does that make sense, fellas? So stay away from them completely, or deal with them very cautiously, like I just listed in the previous voiceover. Next women. PTSD women. Right? Women who stress too fucking much. Women who have too much fucking depression. These women will drain your energy. Black Ram calls them the succubus. These are the type of women that will drain your energy. These are the type of women that party every weekend and don't have no meaning or purpose in life. A guy asked me, Steph, how do you know you have a good quality woman? There's no such thing as a good quality woman. There's a such thing as a woman that's made for you. It's made for you in the moment and whatever it is that you want from her. We must understand that women need guidance, and you are alpha. You have control to guide her the right way, the way she need to be guided. But it's all on how you want her to be. So what we must understand, fellas, is we don't want to deal with women who've been through too much trauma. We don't need that in our life. Because women who've been through a lot, you can take the mask off of those kind of women. You can talk to those kind of women and get in their mental. But some women like that trauma. Some women like that kind of lifestyle. They like being stressed and depressed. Energy goes where energy flows. You're one of those type of women. She has to elevate up to your plate. She has to get on your level as a man. So if she's not willing to get on your level as a man, you can't fuck with her. There's nothing that you can do with her. There's nothing you can do with that. Does that make sense? She's draining your energy. She's caused you to be stressed and depressed. Right? There's no such thing as happy wife, happy life. It's happy man, happy wife. Happy man, happy woman. If I'm happy, you think my girl not happy? If I'm happy, my girl's head over heels. If I'm not happy, my girl can feel the energy when I don't want to be bothered. Right? You gotta always remember that, fellas. We can't deal with women who drain our energy. We only deal with women who add value. That's it. If the woman is no good, let her go. Women who have PTSD, those women are not fucking good. Those women are no fucking good. Okay? Move on to the next one. Women with high debt. Right? Women with high debt are no fucking good. Okay? Because they lack accountability. Okay? They lack spending habits. Okay? They lack the ability to save money. We cannot deal with women with high debt on an exclusive level. If one of you guys, some of you guys or most of you guys just listen to this video want a girl. Some of you guys are married. Why is your wife in debt? Why did you marry her in debt? Now you're in debt. Right? We got to remember that. We cannot get with women who drain our energy. And sex as well. If you don't want to fuck this woman, why are you with her? She's draining your energy. Gotta value yourself. You have to value yourself as a man first. That's the very first thing you have to do. How are you valuing yourself when you let the woman with debt, a lot of debt, into your life, into your circle? She has to clean that shit up. No, I'm not fucking helping you clean that shit up. I'm not helping no woman pay off her college degrees, college loans. I'm not doing that shit. It's not my responsibility. Right? Okay. So we have to stay away from women like that, fellas. Stay away from women with high debt. It's detrimental to us, okay? Number 4, masculine alpha women. We still fuck these women too, but that is it. Because they want to run the show until it's too late, until they realize that I cannot be alpha. Until they realize I really don't like weak men. I want to tell you this, fellas. Feminine women attract masculine men, and masculine women attract feminine men. Always remember that. Always remember that. Always remember a woman needs guidance in her life. And if she has no guidance, she lacks understanding, she lacks insight. And she would take control over things. She would lead with emotions and feelings, and those things always change. A woman doesn't know what she likes and what she is happy about is day to day. It's day to day. Us, it could be month to month, year to year. You know what I'm saying? It's different. We're different people. This masculine alpha woman feel like she always has to be in control of the situation. Fuck no. You might have a woman that really want to fuck you, and you want to fuck her, but she's talking to you like as if you're her bitch. She's talking to you as, I want you to come over right now and I want you to fuck me. Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Now, fellas, I'm not telling you don't deal with these women. What I'm telling you is if you're going to deal with them, be cautious with them. Don't be naive. Don't let them take advantage of you. This is just a video to show you guys the nuances of each woman that are categorized in each category. Does that make sense? Right? So hopefully that makes sense. The alpha type of woman, she can be good for business. Business. The alpha woman can be good for business, for your team, for if you have a businessman, if you're doing any type of multi-level marketing business, alpha woman can be good for business. That is it. That is it. Because she wants to be in control. When you do business, certain women can be in control of situations. Right? Does that make sense, fellas? Last but not least, stay the fuck away from married women. I had a guy DM me yesterday who said, damn bro, I just got with this married chick, man, and she feeling me and she married and that shit sad, that shit fucked up that she fucking on her man. You know, and I'm not telling you to stay, I'm saying either stay away or deal with them with cautious. Now, married men don't play about their wives. So you're gonna risk your life over some pussy. Let me tell you this. Majority of guys are fucking beta cuck simps. The simp in him will kill you. Trust me. Or he will hurt you. He will find you. Especially if you local. Oh, he will find you. Right? I don't care how bad she is. That nigga will find you. Right? So you dealing with this guy. I mean, you dealing with this woman. You fuck her. You do your thing that you want to do with her, and y'all do what y'all do. And then it's like, fuck. Now what? You can continue to fuck her, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. He's going to find out. He might. A man that's crazy about his wife, oh, he will find out. Believe me on that one, fellas. He gonna find out. But you as a man, in the scriptures it says that no man should sleep with a woman. With a man's wife. This is adultery. But you can do what you want to do. You are your own man. If you want to experience this, go ahead and experience it. Experience it at your own caution. Be careful. Don't get hurt. Don't be caught lacking. Because it's easy to find people these days. Trust me. Okay? It's not like the 1970s or the 80s. You can find people real quick nowadays, okay? I just want to really put you guys on game. All right? That's the video for today.